welcome back. This is still your girl Small for HoAfricaTv, and thank you very much for staying tuned, for liking, subscribing and commenting and being with me through this 70 days of BB Naija. So yes, finally we've come to the end of BB Naija, and guess who our winner was? PHYNA. It was an emotional moment when all the lights went out. Before the light went out, the first person who left the house was Daniela. I mean, she's made it that far, so it wasn't really much of a surprise.
Daniela, you have 10 seconds to leave the Big Brother house.
Followed shortly after by Chichi. Chichi's moment was really surreal for me. It was, Big Brother was interviewing her, and then she was like, nobody would come for her, being an orphan at the age of 12 and all of that. It was really, it was amazing how far she's brought herself, because this is her. Yeah, I understand that maybe a God factor in there somewhere, but this is her bringing herself that far. I mean, it's really amazing to watch. She's been through a lot, even in the house, and then she came out as the top 6. It's great. Yeah, that's the word. And then shortly after, Adekunle, our Yoruba boy from the level 1 house, had to leave, and we have our final top 3, which was Brian, PHYNA, and Bella. So Bella had to leave shortly after, and then we were left with the top 2, and then the lights went out of the house, and it was an emotional moment. You see all the bulbs were dying one after the other, and it was some emotional song. I don't know what Biggie was trying to play at, but it was definitely playing at the tears in my eyes, because it was just like, oh my god, where am I starting from? It was such a moment. I mean, we've grown attached to watching this show for a couple of months now, and then we just have to stop it. You don't expect anything from channel 29. It's 1 minute silence for those of us who don't have to get a life. Anyway, yeah, we have a life normally, but we're just moving on to other things. PHYNA and Brian came in together. They were both level 2 housemates, and now they were living. They left the house together. It was such a moment, their faces and all of that. And then the moment PHYNA saw her mom, I was like, Daddy! She's such a daddy's girl. I wish I could put all of this here without getting copyrighted, but I can't. Obviously, it was such a moment to see her, bonding with her dad. She saw her dad and she was really happy, forgetting that there is 100 million at stake. But don't worry, they got her covered. Cause she was announced the winner, and it was really happy. I mean, there were lots of kisses from her in-house boyfriend, and it was really an amazing watch. For me, all of this is like a prophecy, because if you would remember, I mean, sometimes in the house, PHYNA was, mentioning the list of people that have won BB Naija, and then after White Money, she said, "Oh, this is our set, season 7, PHYNA." I mean, it's such a moment. She said it, and it happened.
That name, FA, Miracle, Mercy, Lekon, White Money is our set, PHYNA.
So that verse of the scripture that was saying, by faith we call those things as which they were. So yeah, there was some prophecy going on. So this week and more, as you're going, call for things. Say make them happen, speak them into existence, and it's gonna work for you. I mean, it's whatever we say that we get. I mean, that's all I've always wanted, and I know that's going to happen for every one of us. The producer of the critically acclaimed Nigerian movie Agnikulapo that was released in the past week has come out to say that the Nigerian Oscar Committee has rejected his movie and called it not worthy of submission for the Grammys, and then for the Oscars award, and then Nigerians have come out to say that it doesn't need the Oscar award, it just needs to keep doing what it's doing, like he said it was going to do. I mean, the movie, as you know, has gotten a lot of people commenting. If you go online, it's trending. I mean, it was a great picture and all that. And people are wondering, oh, why would they reject it? While these people may have standard setting styles to, you know, pass and unpass, people still feel like it should have gone, and you know, it's a Nigerian thing. This morning, I woke up to the news of the Pastor Adeboye trending on social media, and I was wondering what was going on. And then I opened it up and I saw that Pastor Adeboye was talking about how to pray for Nigeria. He told us that we should not be deceived about what is going on. Nigeria is in a war. And if you don't realize it yet, I mean, I'm wondering why it's taking so much Nigerians to understand this. But we are in a war. Yesterday, on Saturday, we had the Nigerians had the 1 million march for Peter Obi on the Independence Day, you know, to show their allegiance to Peter Obi. And one popular Nigerian is called the flag boy. Yeah, he carried the Nigerian flag during the EndSARS period in Nigeria. And yesterday, it was said that yesterday, people came on social media to say that he's been in the hospital currently, and he has been attacked by the chairman of Oshodi, which is a strong APC area, you know, for carrying the Peter Obi flag. He was beaten, and he actually had internal injury and, you know, internal bleeding as well. So he has been rushed to several hospitals where they rejected him before he finally found the place where he can be, you know, treated. And then you're just realizing we are in a war. Of course we are in a war. Principalities and powers and wickedness in heavenly places. Now it's no longer heavenly places, it's Nigerian places, like either Nigerian places. Oshodi, for an example, is a place where there are strong principality and power who would even assault you for carrying your candidate's flag. And you are wondering if you are in a war. Of course we are in a war. 2023 is not going to it's not going to be easy. I mean, so if you're conversant on Twitter now, you would realize that almost every political candidate has come out to show how physically fit they were. It was because Nigerians were like, oh, I remember sharing with you that Nigerians were asking for where Tinubu is. Yes, obviously, Tinubu came out on Twitter yesterday, to show how physically fit he was by riding a bike. I mean, in an attempt to do an exercise, he was riding. I think that's it's kind of some exercise bike. I don't know the actual name for it. I mean, and then we saw Atiku, you know, doing some promotional video of himself dancing to Stand Strong, and you keep on wondering if these people really feel like. Why are these people coming to justify the fact that they're active? Why are these people coming to justify the fact that they hold butt fit? One, because your vote is needed. Yes, you heard me correctly. These people are feeling threatened by the fact that you've decided that 2023 you're going to go out and vote, and now they are willing to show to you that yes, I am strong enough to be your leader. If being strong or being youthful is what you want as a criteria to vote for me, I'll definitely show you what it is. And we are still confused that is Nigeria in a war? Yes, we are at war. Last week Ukraine applied to join NATO officially, and they were asking for ammunition so that they can, you know, face Russia. If that's starting, we have World War III. But trust me, we already have a war happening in Nigeria. I mean, people of Southeast cannot even go out on Mondays to go to their work because it is literally on fire, Biafra and all of that. And then here we cannot even go out with the flag of our preferred choice. I'm sure we are careful to walk in streets, we are careful to talk about our preferred candidates so that we will not be attacked. And people that are even bold enough to do that are being attacked, sent to hospitals because they are showing allegiance to a political party. And you're wondering if we are not at war. We are at war. So thank you, Pastor Ihe Adeboye, for telling us we are at war. Yes, now we realize we are at war, and we would appreciate if every Nigerians that cannot fight this war will come out and pray for us or pray along with us so that we will not die in this war. Because definitely, I'm going out to vote for 2023. If I am not dead yet, and if I'm not out of Nigeria, but definitely I'm voting. And you see that war? We go fight them. And you guess what? I am gonna win. I don't know about you, but I'm definitely going to win.
Our business is not to make them happy. Our business is to make their high blood pressure to continue to go high, not to come down.
So if you're like me and you want to win this war come 2023, go out. Step 1, get your PVC. I mean, I'm glad that you've registered. I'm glad that you went out, queue up and got, registered to get your PVC. It's not okay to just get registered and forget about it. You know what's better? Getting registered and getting your PVC. That's step 2. You've done your step 1, you've registered for the PVC. Step 2 is to go get it from wherever is it. Go get it. Step 3 is to make plans to go to your LGA and prepare for voting. So I'm voting in so and so place. You read it and this is where my polling unit is. Make plans to go there. If you need to start saving up to be able to get an accommodation around that place so that you can vote, please start it. It's never too late. And step 4 is actually going and voting for the actual person that you intended to vote for. Not getting there and let your vote be stolen away by a bag of rice when it will last you how many years? Last your bag of rice for 6 months. Because sincerely speaking, it's a whole lot. If you can eat rice alone for 8 years, no wahala. But definitely, I know you are more than that. You're worth more than a bag of rice or a kind of ororo. So go out and do all these 4 steps, and then we can boldly say that and yes, like Pastor Adeboye has rightfully suggested, pray. Person when no get charm, when no get all these things. If you no get charm, you no get knife where you fit fight, you suppose get something where you dey call. You suppose feed a pray. So as you go out to go vote, put at the back of your mind, say you want pray. May forces of evil no just win. May they go down for road, fall down and chop well. Now inside strength they take carry outside don. Okunu laughing petita, you understand? Inside strength now they take carry outside don. So chop well. I don't say that money no, but you see that small one way. Even if now one bowl of ever you sabi chop pan. Prepare your body and mind. Say you see this 2023, we go there, we vote, and we must win because our vote must count. If all those people are coming out to show you that they are physically fit, let them know that you are mentally fit, that you are mentally strong to go out and decide who you want to rule us in this country. Because say, as pastor don't talk am, now war, and we gas fight them, so we must win. So thank you very much for tuning in with me. Thank you very much for liking, subscribing, sharing my content. Thank you very much for being my favorite person, and I'm very sure that you're my person as well. So thank you very much for your comments, and I'm glad to see that you're still here. And if you've not done that, if you've not left your comment, if you've not subscribed, please do that. It will make me happy. And shout out to everyone who has been commenting. Shout out to Anne. Thank you very much for staying tuned. I mean, I've been seeing your comment back to back, and I'm really, really grateful for you. So thank you very much. I still remain your person, Smurf for HoAfricaTv. And you're wondering, maybe I tell you about what's more. There are a lot of news in Nigeria, and we definitely will get to the bottom of everything. Just before you go, please do well to go through our channel and watch our videos, comment all of them. I mean, they'll make you feel relaxed as we are planning to vote. I missed all this wahala where they go for Nigeria. You don't want to relax. If you want to relax, but where you want me your mind just cool, just go through our YouTube channel. You'll see a lot of videos that will help you relax, put a smile on your face. I mean, it's tough being a Nigerian, something to make you rest. You definitely find that on our channel. So thank you very much, and I'll be seeing you next time. Bye.